Soybean, the miracle oilseed crop, rightly called the golden bean, is all set to revolutionize the rural economy of India. To bring on smiles to countless faces, they now have a life to live. No other crop in world agriculture has ever scripted such a resounding growth story, both in area and production. In about 4 decades, area under soybean in India has gone up from 0.03 million hectares to 9.67 million hectares. In 25 years, there has been a 10-fold jump in production. Soybean is a crop that not just uplifts rural economy, but also brings home a sizable chunk of forex, around 70,000 million per annum. But all of this didn't happen in a day. The Directorate of Soybean Research, or DSR, is spearheading the basic and strategic research on soybean. A journey that began way back in 1967 with a multi-location All India Coordinated Research Project on Soybean, or AICRPS, has come a long way. But yes, there's still a host of challenges to face. The productivity of soybean in India is less than half of the world average. Core reasons for low productivity are: the crop is exposed to the vagaries of monsoon, disparity in availability of quality seeds, non-availability of essential quality inputs, biotic problems such as rust and pest issues, insufficient transfer of technology, lack of efforts for promoting soya as a food. Challenges that DSR strives to address comprehensively. ICAR established National Research Centre for Soybean at Indore in the year 1987, which was upgraded to Directorate of Soybean Research in 2009. Our mandate is clear. The major soybean growing states in India are Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. The area under soybean cultivation is increasing rapidly in the states of Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Now is the time to take the golden bean to the next level, to make it the growth engine of India's rural economy. DSR understands its responsibility. Over the years, we have set up a rock-solid infrastructure to help us meet our mandate. 16 state-of-the-art laboratories for R&D in frontier issues like biochemistry, molecular biology, microbiology, tissue culture, etc. A modern library with reference books, national and international journals. An ARIS cell with local area network with high-speed broadband. 42.7 hectares well-planned cultivable mechanized farm area. An information center and a state-of-the-art well-designed tofu plant. DSR conducts and coordinates research activities under 3 interconnected heads: crop improvement, crop production and crop protection. Countless man-hours spent in undeterred systematic research have led to this unprecedented success saga. Focused hard work of scientists have started bearing fruit. The Directorate has acquired more than 4,100 germplasm accession, which include indigenous, exotic and wild-type collections. The entire germplasm has been evaluated and characterized. A number of genetic sources have been identified for resistance to major diseases, pests, drought, photoperiod insensitivity and food-grade characters. These are being used in breeding program. Remarkable headway in the identification of QTLs responsible for commercially important traits like seed longevity, oil and protein content, etc. Development of variety resistant to biotic stress like yellow mosaic virus using molecular tools. 97 soybean varieties of different duration suited to different agroecological conditions have been developed and released for cultivation in India. location-specific production technologies have been developed, standardized and recommended for different regions of the country. This includes efficient and more profitable cropping systems, tillage practices, integrated management of nutrient and water. Path-breaking research on soybean-based intercropping systems for different zones have been developed, demonstrated and validated at farmers' fields. For instance, soybean pigeon pea and soybean maize along with suitable planting implements. Effective weed management practices, standardized and recommended. This includes physical weed management coupled with in-situ mulching, cultural weed management and chemical weed management. The DSR has isolated the niche-based site-specific indigenous root nodulating rhizobia and zinc solubilizing bacteria. The DSR has also standardized the methods of on-farm production of mycorrhizal fungi. Pest menace is the nemesis of soybean. To meet this crucial issue, DSR has developed integrated pest management technologies which include agronomic management, use of tolerant varieties, and biological and chemical control of insects and diseases. DSR has also developed a number of farm implements to help aid mechanization of agricultural operations, which include BBF, FIRBS, intercrop seed drill, conservation till drill. Soybean has acquired functional food status of the century in the recent past. To tap this expanding market, DSR has identified and segregated certain genetic traits and developed varieties that are more beneficial. VLS59, identified for low linoleic acid. 2 breeding lines, NRC101, NRC102, free from a nutritional Kunitz trypsin inhibitor. Genotypes with comparatively high isoflavones content, anti-cancerous in nature. SL525, for comparatively low oligosaccharides content to solve the problem of flatulence. NRC105, a vegetable-type soybean developed for consumption at R6 stage. The technologies or knowledge generated is being disseminated to the ultimate user by conducting various transfer of technology modules like on and off-campus training to farmers and extension workers, conducting frontline demonstrations on farmers' fields, organizing and participating in exhibitions, farmers' fairs and field days, etc. DSR also focuses on dissemination of timely information to the farmers through the mass media. Besides, they also publish and distribute extension literature like bulletins, pamphlets and leaflets, etc. on a variety of topics.
The technological support provided by the technologies generated by the scientists of Directorate of Soybean Research as well as different centers of All India Coordinated Research Project has helped in improving the production and productivity of the soybean, and presently approximately 10.22 million tons of soybean is being produced in the country. This crop has drastically improved the socio-economic conditions of the farmers, specifically small and marginal farmers of central India. The soybean cultivation is being challenged by newly emerging problems, specifically the extreme climatic situation and newly emerging insect pest and other biotic stresses. The scientists at Directorate of Soybean Research as well as different centers of All India Coordinated Research Projects are working to address these challenges, and soybean is bound to remain #1 oilseed crop of the country.
Soybean is all set to be the most happening crop of our times, and DSR is completely ready to make it happen. DSR has taken R&D in soybean to whole new levels, transforming the socio-economic reality of marginalized farmers. The golden bean of prosperity is here to stay.